What's my favorite thing on Facebook? When people try to talk about me. When people have their name in my mouth. Ooh, it makes me so fucking happy. Primarily, it makes me happy when they try to talk shit. Because I know why they try to run their mouth. It's always interesting to see exactly why, but it's always a common denominator of someone that doesn't understand social dynamics. People will come at my profile, people who don't know me, who've never seen me, and one of two things is going to happen. Either they're going to be like, okay, this guy gets it. Damn, that's harsh, but he's right. Either I'm going to get that response, or I'm going to get some type of butt hurt, um, virtue signal, try to discredit me when you can't discredit social dynamics because it's part of the human experience. And they try. Oh, do they try? So here is Dustin Michael. We finna go through this motherfucker's profile. You know, I wake up to this message and I'm sitting here like, I don't have barely any mutual friends with him. I don't know this person. It's a gamma male, okay? What do you think a gamma? How do you think a gamma male will interact with me? We finna read his comment. Dustin Michael. First of all, this motherfucker has a fucking newborn. This motherfucker literally has a newborn. I mean, you know what's funny about this? He has a bro. If if this is the most ratchet dad I've seen, you gonna have an NFL backwards hat snapback while the kid being born. It's just like it just shows you the level of intelligence this person has. Uncouth. That poor kid. That poor fucking kid. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Your dad's already a degenerate. But hey, here we fucking go. Here we fucking go. Like I said, I don't even know this motherfucker. So we're just gonna show you what he told me. That's it. I just want to fixate on this picture right here, because dude, this the backwards hat and the stubble, and I'm a tough guy, dad. Like I'm a male, tough guy. Like you look so tough with a newborn, bro. I just can't make this shit up, man. I cannot make this shit up, man. Let's go and see what he has to say. Okay, that's funny. He sent me this at 8:59 p.m. He says, "Yo," and I want you to picture this face while I'm talking. Picture this motherfucking face while I'm talking. Man, this is gonna be some comedy, y'all. Ready for this? He says, "Yo, yo." Of course, he says, "Yo." Of course. Yo, let's be honest, fool. No cap. You actually a weird ass motherfucking lame who obviously got bullied his entire life. What? I like how he took the time to sit there and fabricate an entire false backstory. I mean, I really must have struck a nerve with him. I haven't even like interacted with him before. This is the first interaction. Goes from stranger looking at my profile to me waking up to this. I just want to get that in your head. Like picture this fucking Fred Durst reject. Like I'm the tough guy with the newborn. Like, god damn it. Oh, I love this shit, man. I fucking love this shit. Um, but you got too much. But you too much of. Well, at least if you're gonna try to insult, make the insult legible so I can actually maybe feel. Maybe I can. Oh, I can. Oh no, so I can actually understand your insult. I mean, not, you can't even insult someone right. But you too much of motherfucking pussy. You meant to say too much of a motherfucking. Jesus Christ, dude. Well, I'm correcting your own insults, guy. Gamma Male strategies, ladies and gentlemen. But you too much of a motherfucking pussy to actually uh, do anything about it. What? Again, what is he talking about? Like, I didn't even go to high school, man. I was homeschooled. If you knew my actual backstory, you know I didn't go to high school. So how would I get? Who's bullying me? My parents? What the, like these people literally fabricate. Like I say, if they don't have anything on you, and they can't articulate an argument. I mean, he can't articulate a fucking proper functioning sentence. So he goes, "You must be a someone who got bullied." I'm like, dude, where do you even get that from, man? Where do you even get that from? I want to know where he got that from. He's just fabricating that. That's the tactics used here, trying to intimidate me over the internet. Real tough guy to actually do anything about it. So you just hide behind a computer like the little punk ass bitch that you know that you are. I'm not hiding from anybody. I'm out in these streets, son. So what the fuck what do you mean? People, you know, the last time I went out, do you remember that last video I went out? Well, I went out after that, but the last video that I took me going out, and I was at that rave at some bar. Dude, Tempe is like the busiest fucking place in this, almost one of the busiest places you can go. And yes, people did recognize me, and that's not a promotional thing. I fucking swear to my life, I was at the fucking bar, okay? I was at some bar, and I was sitting down with these raver kids, and remember doing the arm wrestling videos, arm wrestling all those guys, and the fucking bartender walked up to me, and I swear for God, I should have got his name. He was actually pretty cool. He walked up to me, he goes, okay, so he didn't introduce himself or nothing. He just walked up to me, he goes, hey, would you think, just from my appearance, would you consider myself like a delta, maybe an omega, or maybe even a beta? What's your honest opinion? I'm like, dude, how do you? First of all, that's hilarious. Second of all, you obviously know me from Facebook because I don't know you from Adam, and he's literally like wanting like, essentially like my thoughts on his behavior. I'm like, dude, I said, well, you had the balls to step to me with a funny joke, so I can already tell you do pretty well, women. I'm pretty sure there's some things I would change if you want real results. But then, hey, that's what private conversations are for, right? But I thought that was really cool. So yes, people do recognize when I go out. That's not a fucking flex. It's just what it is. Like who else does this? Like for real, for real. Anyway, let's finish this jabroni's comment. Let's see. And again, we're being honest here. No, you're not. You are literally roasting females that would never give you a chance. Roasting females that would never. No, it's called I have standards. What part of I don't date gamma females? You know what I mean? It's like he's just looking. He's like on the outside looking in. So every time you bring up a woman's archetype that you're not compatible with, like omega females, he's thinking that, oh, well, you don't have a chance with them. No, you don't have a chance with them. That is why you're stuck with whoever this woman is, okay? And you have a fucking fake smile with your backwards hat on. The backwards hat it's like the chef's kiss of cringe. I fucking love this guy, man. I love it. Let me get his face in there. There you go. Crank that down a bit. Okay, let's just finish this long ass fucking insult he's trying to hurl at me. He says, "I can smell the bitches you fuck from here, but you just said that no girl will give with me. So what is it? Am I an incel or what? It's just he's just throwing everything because they don't have anything on me. So they literally just fabricate shit. This is amazing. Like, it's just coming from his little methed out brain about someone he doesn't know. I can smell the bitches you fuck from here. And he puts like a throw up face or something. Ha ha ha. He's like, I can see him on the keyboard just like thinking like, I'm gonna really fuck with this guy. Right? I'm guessing you assume what the fuck? I don't know. I can smell the bitches you fuck from here. Okay, so then I can't be an incel then, right? So make up your mind. Ha! And I'm guessing you assume so. What? I'm guessing you assume so. That doesn't even. I don't even know what that is. Like he must have failed English because it's not making any sense. He can't. This is a long ass sentence. Actually, if you look at it, there's no periods. Or there's one. I'm guessing you assume so, and it makes your pussy hurt? What? What are you talking about, bro? dead. Is he laughing at his own jokes? Motherfucking man child throwing tantrums on Facebook. No, it's a breakdown. You're actually throwing it's like he's talking about himself. Every thing I say, detailed thing about someone's behavior, just thought out. Hell, I'll even play devil's advocate to some of these women. I'm like the other Gamma bitch. I was like, I see why she's a bitch. I see why. I mean, I don't condone it, but it makes sense to me that she would be unavailable, right? So I give people a fair shake. Literal man child throwing No, you're the man child with a child. You're a man child with, God forbid, this thing's going to procreate. That's the problem. Literal man child throwing tantrum on Facebook. No, that's you. And actually posting them like that, and that's redundant. That's what you do on Facebook. You post. That's like the only thing you can do on Facebook is you post. What the fuck, like redundant munch? Maybe you need to get a thesaurus. Widen that lexicon, Gamma Male. Then we're gonna go to your profile and see what you actually look like. Like dog on some real shit. You put shame to, huh? Like dog on some real shit. You put shame to. Like this, is he illiterate? The fact that this thing is procreating that's probably the most scariest thing out of this video. You put shame to and piss on your family name? Like, what is this? King Arthur time? You put shame on the family name. Like, my family doesn't give a fuck about dating coaching. I do. What does that have to do with anything? I just said, congratulations, you'll make a terrible father. Let's go for this guy's profile. I'm tired of this guy. I am tired of this guy. Yeah. Okay, this motherfucker is... Oh, my fucking Lord. Okay. Look at this guy. Look at this motherfucker. Life is good? This is the guy who had a kid, like, that's a newborn. That's a month old. maybe 2 months old, if that. Not even. That's like a month old. Like, think about this for a second. This is your profile, right? You're supposed to be a father now, right? So you post this. You change your profile to this, right? I'm assuming that's a son, right? I just hope your son has a better role model than you. You know what I mean? Like, it's obvious this dude is a fucking Gamma male. There he is, with the son. It's funny to me. Like, this is the guy this is the guy. And I can't scroll down anymore on his profile. Well, let me, hold on. It's not letting me, that's it, because his profile is locked. I wonder why, guys. I wonder why his profile is locked. This is beautiful. Congrats. Dustin is already the best dad in the whole world. Yeah, right. Our son is the biggest blessing we could have ever asked for. That doesn't sound like that was planned. I'm just, that does not sound like it was planned. Anyway, is there anything else about him? Oh, there he is. So, I remember I made the post about, people trying to use defamation against me. He says, "Oh, nobody knows who you are." I said, Dustin, worry about your newborn, daddy daycare. True. I just hope that one day, your son doesn't follow in your footsteps, buddy.